Hey movie maniacs, it's your favorite film fanatic here, and I've got some juicy details on the hottest upcoming movies of May 2023 that you won't want to miss. From superheroes to horror flicks, we've got it all covered. Are you ready to take on the world with Guardians of the Galaxy's Volume 3? Well, get your capes and spandex ready because the film is about to blow your mind. Hypnotic is set to thrill us with its mind-bending plot and star-studded cast. Get ready for an epic adventure with Knights of the Zodiac. Fast X is back with even more speed, action, and ridiculous stunts. Master Gardener is sure to bloom with its heartwarming story and beautiful scenery. The Little Mermaid is finally getting the live-action treatment we've been waiting for. The Machine is a sci-fi masterpiece you won't want to miss. About My Father will tug at your heartstrings with its emotional story. And last but not least, The Mother promises to be a horror film that will keep you on the edge of your seat. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and relax as we dive into the upcoming movies of May 2023. It's going to be an epic ride. Hit that play button and let's dive into the world of upcoming movies of May 2023. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews and exclusive behind-the-scenes content. I'll make sure that you stay ahead of the curve and take your movie experience to the next level. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. The galaxy is calling us once again, and this time it's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. We've been waiting for this one for a while, and now it's finally here. The movie follows Peter Quill, Chris Pratt, and his team of misfits as they try to save the universe once again. But this time the stakes are even higher, and they're not just fighting for the fate of the galaxy, but for one of their own. As we saw in Avengers Infinity War and Endgame, Gamora sacrificed herself to stop her father, Thanos. But now, it seems like she might be making a return to the Guardians in this third installment. The panel at San Diego Comic-Con 2022 left us with more questions than answers, but one thing's for sure, we can't wait to see how Gamora's return plays out. This movie is directed and written by James Gunn, who also helmed the first two Guardians of the Galaxy films, along with co-writers Dan Abnett and Andy Lanning. And let's not forget the rest of the stellar cast, including Dave Bautista as Drax and Sean Gunn as Kraglin. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 promises to be an emotional and action-packed ride, and we're ready to hop on board. So mark your calendars for May 5th, 2023, and get ready to blast off into the cosmos once again. Hypnotic. Are you ready to rumble? We're talking about the upcoming movie Hypnotic, directed by none other than Robert Rodriguez. This film is set to hit theaters on May 12, 2023, and it's definitely one to look out for. Hypnotic follows a detective played by Ben Affleck as he investigates the mysterious disappearance of his daughter. As he digs deeper into the case, he discovers a secret government program and uncovers some shocking truths. One interesting fact about the movie is that it's the first film directed by Rodriguez to be primarily filmed in the anamorphic format. For those of you who don't know, the anamorphic format is a widescreen aspect ratio that gives movies a unique and cinematic look. Rodriguez previously used the format on popular shows like The Mandalorian and The Book of Boba Fett, so it's safe to say that Hypnotic is going to look incredible on the big screen. Aside from Ben Affleck, the film stars William Fichtner and Alice Braga, both of whom are incredibly talented actors. And let's not forget about the director himself. Rodriguez has given us some amazing movies over the years, like Sin City and Desperado, so we can expect Hypnotic to be just as thrilling. Overall, I'm really excited about this movie and can't wait to see it in theaters. But what do you guys think? Will you be checking out Hypnotic when it comes out? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Coming Soon for more movie news and reviews. Knights of the Zodiac. This action-packed film follows the journey of street orphan Saya as he discovers his destiny to become a Knight of the Zodiac and protect a reincarnated goddess of war. Directed by Thomas Baginski and written by Josh Campbell, Matt Stukin, and Keel Murray, this movie promises to be a thrilling adventure. The cast features some familiar faces, including the talented Famke Janssen, who will be collaborating with Sean Bean for the third time after Don't Say a Word and GoldenEye. Mark Dacascos and Madison Iseman also joined the cast, adding to the star-studded lineup. With its intense fight scenes and engaging storyline, Knights of the Zodiac is sure to be a hit, so mark your calendars for May 12, 2023, when the movie is set to be released in the United States. Fast X. Are you ready for some more non-stop action killer fight scenes? Buckle up, because the Fast and Furious franchise is back with its 10th installment, Fast X. That's right, our favorite car racing family led by Dom Toretto, played by Vin Diesel, is back, and this time they're up against a vengeful villain. The film is directed by Louis Leterrier and written by a team that includes Justin Lin, Dan Mazzo, and Gary Scott Thompson. What's interesting about this movie is that it's said to be the first part of the two-part finale of the series, with FNF 11 being the final installment. So we can expect a thrilling ride with lots of action-packed scenes and an epic conclusion to the franchise. The film features the usual suspects, including Jordana Brewster as Dom's sister Mia, and Tyrese Gibson as Roman Pierce. With a budget estimated at a whopping $340 million, we can expect some mind-blowing stunts and special effects. So get ready to rev your engines and join the family on another high-octane adventure. Fast X is set to release on May 19, 2023 in the United States. This is a movie you won't want to miss. Master Gardener. Are you ready for some suspense and drama? Then you won't want to miss Master Gardener, the upcoming thriller directed and written by the legendary Paul Schrader. Starring Joel Edgerton, Sigourney Weaver, and Quintessa Swindle, the movie follows the story of Narvel Roth, a skilled horticulturist who dedicates his life to taking care of the beautiful grounds of Gracewood Gardens, and his demanding employer, Mrs. Haverhill. But when Mrs. Haverhill's troubled great niece Maya shows up seeking an apprenticeship, Narvel's life is turned upside down as secrets from his violent past are unearthed. He realizes that everything he's worked so hard for could be destroyed. With a tagline like, "You reap what you sow," you can bet that this movie is gonna be a mind-bender. And did you know that Zendaya was originally considered for the role of Maya? But unfortunately, she and Schrader couldn't come to an agreement on her fee. So mark your calendars for May 19, 2023, and get ready for a thrilling ride with Master Gardener. This movie is definitely gonna keep your attention hooked. The Little Mermaid. Get ready to dive under the sea with the upcoming live-action adaptation of The Little Mermaid. Directed by Rob Marshall and starring Hale Bailey as the iconic mermaid princess Ariel, this film is sure to make a splash when it hits theaters on May 26, 2023. Did you know that Jodie Benson, who voiced Ariel in the original 1989 animated movie, has confirmed that she will make a cameo appearance in the remake? We can't wait to see which character she'll portray. But it's not just the familiar faces that have us excited about this film. The incredible prosthetics and groundbreaking visual effects used to bring the underwater world to life are sure to amaze audiences. Plus, with Melissa McCarthy as the evil sea witch Ursula and Jonah Hauer-King as Prince Eric, the talented cast is sure to bring their A-game. So mark your calendars for May 26, 2023 and get ready to go on an unforgettable adventure with The Little Mermaid. The Machine. The Machine, a new comedy action film directed by Peter Atencio. The movie follows Bart, played by Bert Kreischer, whose drunken past comes to haunt him 20 years later when he and his father, played by Mark Hamill, are kidnapped by those he wronged during a semester abroad in Russia. Talk about a bad hangover. Did you know that the film takes place 20 years after Bert's infamous train robbery in Russia? Seriously, this movie is based on a true story. Bert Kreischer is a well-known comedian who's made a career out of sharing his wild and crazy stories, and The Machine is one of his most famous tales. But that's not all, folks, because The Machine is written by Kevin Beagle and Scotty Lands, and is set to release on May 26, 2023 in the United States. We can already tell that this movie is gonna have some hilarious scenes and action-packed thrills with this talented cast, so make sure you mark your calendars. Let me know in the comments below if you think this is a movie you're gonna see. About My Father. The upcoming movie is a comedy movie about my father, directed by Laura Taruso. This movie promises to be a hilarious ride with an incredible cast. starring the hottest comic in America, Sebastian Maniscalco, and two-time Oscar winner Robert De Niro. About My Father follows the story of Sebastian, who's planning to propose to his girlfriend, played by Leslie Bibb. But when Sebastian's old-school Italian immigrant father, Salvo, played by Robert De Niro, insists on joining them for a weekend with Bibb's Tony parents, things take an unexpected turn. Currently filming in Mobile, Alabama, the movie is set to hit the theaters on May 26, 2023, and it's already creating a buzz among moviegoers. With a talented director, a hilarious storyline, and an impressive cast, About My Father promises to be a must-see movie of the year. So what do you think about the movie About My Father? Are you as excited as I am to see Sebastian Maniscalco and Robert De Niro on the big screen together? The Mother. An upcoming movie that has everyone buzzing. The Mother, directed by Nicky Caro, and starring the one and only Jennifer Lopez. This movie is not to be missed. The Mother follows the story of an assassin who goes into hiding after leaving her daughter behind years ago. But when dangerous assailants threaten her daughter's life, she has no choice but to come out of hiding and protect her at all costs. With a star-studded cast including Joseph Fiennes and Paul Raci, this movie is set to be action-packed and intense. But did you know that the filming for The Mother was temporarily halted due to a massive COVID outbreak among the film crew? After just a few days of filming on the island of Gran Canaria in January 2022, production had to be put on hold. Thankfully, it resumed on February 25th, and the team was able to finish filming on time for the movie's release on May 12, 2023 in the United States. So make sure to mark your calendars, guys, because The Mother is coming to theaters soon, and you definitely don't want to miss it. That's all for this video, guys. What do you think about the upcoming movies for May? Are you excited for any one in particular? Let us know in the comment section below, and remember to click the like button and subscribe to Coming Soon in order to stay ahead of the curve and get more updates on these movies and other upcoming ones.